Commander Northwest Region don't break silence on the SLFA FA Cup match between Bow Rangers and Police Press Conference. FCFC being all Eastern Lions so goalless draw. Not the Leon Rock Premier League. Lexi Eastern Lions one pull on already in the fight for the Premier League title. Anyway, then story plus updates on the Female League and International go make the program this morning with me, Mohamed Abu Conte. Yourself can be part of this program. The number I can do that is 077963963963. The number I go send a comment 077963963963. The number I go send a comment and be part of the program. We see Freetown City Council being all Eastern Lions yesterday to a goalless draw at the SLFA Football Academy. Inside the Leon Rock Premier League yesterday, and be very disappointed for Lions. They missed the chance for go now the fourth position in the ongoing Leon Rock Premier League. Remember, then they behind the likes of Bow Rangers, FC Calon, and also Bantan Football Club. But that is it, and we'll continue to follow that situation. In the studio, my special guest this morning, Adult Almami Kwash Conte, we are the youth coordinator for youth football now the Sierra Leone Football Association. He did to the studio this morning, and we can't talk much more. We go for do it youth football now across the country. But first up, let's take this week for do it, the SLFA Cup, the SLFA FA Cup, match will be unfold inside Port Loko, now the Northwest region, where the regional commander now the Northwest region, where now Manfred Williams, where they man the region within the Northwest region. Well, inside one police press conference, we've been updates, the police on the activities within the region. Well, it been said the match will be unfold between Eastern Lions and Bow Rangers Football Club. Well, it been get for make this kind of statement in the area of in-own observation from the pitch of play.
Local division in support with other division, and then we get for police the final between Eastern Lions Football Club and Bow Rangers. During that activity day, the crowd when it came in the morning was handful crowd. By the time it reached the time where the game starts, the other crowd will come from wherever, Freetown or wherever. Now huge crowd. But the police will handle the situation only that because of certain individual differences, they began to create problem for the police. With everybody try for show in mind. The initial meeting when them get is stakeholders meeting that nobody not forget banner go inside the field. And that banner business them in flounder. Within that period where the ops officer at Port Loko, they tried for retrieve one of the banners, they get for assault, but finally they get for get hold of the banner and then get for put things under control. Before the game starts, where everybody don't go sit down, that they feel when they at the stand. Somebody go turn water at the field. One of the officials then go turn water at the field. Other person come out one go side the field saying they go piss them. Because of that, way the police type of put them. That bring confusion from out of the play, out of the pitch. The one they didn't stand and begin stone. Then throw stone way you get for result for let police disperse the crowd with tear gas. Me self the regional commander began for going at the field because of that first incident. Me self going at the field. We put the situation under control and allow the match began for start at a later time. The match starts going to the first half they end up well. By the time when they go for recess, come for the second half, me self we did play close. I work right around the pitch, the field, and out of the pitch, the work amongst civilians and for know waiting they go on. Maybe still get first hand information. They are beginning here certain information that come what me. People will show themselves at that place. So based on the intelligence I receive and waiting myself here, I begin to approach the sports officials. When the second half was start, I caution them, I say the intelligence we don't get. It's like I got advice on that cancel this match. Make them go play on that side. Because if this match done, Mets go down at nightfall. We not go see after the stadium, light come in the Port Loko, the place dark. We not go know waiting will happen when they go begin paying stone at people and they go damage people there. Then we get for hold me up and say with SLFA and Football Association or whatever, World Wafa or whatever, an incident for happening before they stop. When I'm good, we will still provide security for now. We provide the security in the middle of the second half. Now a missile from the stand hit one of the footballers inside the pitch and get for collapse. By the time we medical team rushed to run, bloody ooze from the side piece. So that been doing pandemonium where the match official and get for stop the match. Then cancel the match. Because of that situation, we will therefore provide security now, barricade the field with security and make sure say we escort the personally match officials and they get free them. We load now one of the vehicle to take them out of the field to their abode, straight abode. Then we take the other team win alliance inside with police truck. We escort them out because we don't call for them vehicle come or let them come out, let them not go injure them. We go left them. Then the last group now when are the Bow Rangers themselves, we take them out of the field because inside the field is safe. We take them out of the field inside with police story. We will let them at the abort. Within that period where we escort them out, one junction, the main junction is the way they go set road block there. Where them begin stone the police and the convoy. One of the police get for hit and boss apart from the ops officer where them be wounded. So at the end of the day, we'll be able to control the situation and make sure that we escort them people here to the location. After that, we move them out of Port Local, we'll get for escort them back. On the whole, by 10 after 10, the whole field now be done okay before we exit the field with me. It will personnel them. So at the end of the day, Potluck will be peaceful, except for that incident will be happening. So I noticed that the field I would like for you to notice the Potluck field is not conducive for matches of those nature.
Well, that's now, Manfred Williams, we're now the regional commander for the Northwest region. We've been to talk to, journalists there inside one police press conference who have been covered, get for do it what's happening inside Port Local, now the Northwest region, in a match between Bow Rangers and Eastern Lions in the SLFA FA Cup. So the latest will bring council concerning that the final, decision or maybe from the disciplinary committee where they look into that matter, they, of course, we know how it look like. So then they come up with a notice and they will come up with the final ruling this morning. So they expect maybe later today, we expect in the next few hours or so for let be out and where it out now because no go can prejudice some of the things they get for Commando anyway. Even though they some of now some of would extend, but we no can pull out anyway. But when the release is out, definitely you go see how things will look like. Let's just welcome Alwami Kouash at the studio. Good morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Mohamed Abu. Good morning, listeners.
Well, in Almami Kouash Conte, we're now the youth football coordinator, now the Salon Football Association to the studio. But as one of the key headlines, as one seasoned sport journalist, we've been on the, of course, done the cover sport not Sierra Leone for quite some time. When I'm Martin Wisha Conte, well, we'll get on online this morning, as in really one look at, the current trend, within the SLFA football politics really happen, in the country, and also want to see our best, get for at least just throw light on them. Let's see our best to try to get on online, this morning. The number is 077 963 963. I don't go send any comments. 077 963 963. I don't go send any comment. Let's see our best to talk to Martin Wisha Conte all the way from Australia. Martin, good morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning to Ona and I say good evening to Cosby.
Okay, it's evening over there. Yeah. So currently we don't see the football, politics don't get hit, although it gets barely a year to go for these elections. But what's begin to develop to as somebody we don't there, they cover so many elections and so many football, of course, in terms of political trend and all that things. What's really we go and see in the two candidates already we're on the show face within the football politics arena?
I think two people may get vision for promote football in the country. Two also names them. I don't know follow the trend at which way people are way close to Daddy Brahma and that's what about the campaign. Some they do it the correct way, while some they do the wrong way. Because these are two people way they're very reachable, two good gentlemen. I don't think say the way how the campaign they go. Yes, you get for expect the 30 parts of campaign.
Yeah.
But this would talk about for CL football would change in a salon. And honestly, we can see people in the talk say that the Bama not good for salon football, that the Bama not do nothing for salon football. I think say honestly sad. Whatever little post you don't do, people get for appreciate them.
Yeah.
If we talk about the artificial turf, now I'm going to go say, okay, my own legacy are proud of two artificial turf. And two bosses, although the bus system are history now. Madam Aisha Yuansin could tell you, say, are proud of one artificial turf, we the Kenema, and that the grammar account for stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
So if you get your own legacy or things, because this is one thing will be on there for years. We don't need our radio show, we don't need talk about how money, don't need camp project, don't need but income implement them. And one good thing also, you could talk about also, that the peace will be coming to salon football. Because we all know since the election we get back in 20, leading to 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, leading to the election that the Burma can be the SLFA president. We all know what happened. No good relationship with the SLFA, with journalists them. And we know say for quite a long time, football not be that they play. Already Super 10. Some other Premier League clubs decide, say, okay, we need to go play with your league. But I think say all that don't be the past now. We honestly think say another good thing you can write about that and Daddy Bremer. Also get a very good relationship with journalists, be easily reachable. We always say as an old players watch. Way before that not happen. And also it bring another person back way. For me, I think say also be unifier. We Namame Ben Simon the actor the secretary general. I think say this is the one person where you not only before we journalists they free for good at the SLFA. This is the one person where you can come and clarify things without use a single offensive word against person. I think say that these are the good things you can write about Taliban. Yes. You don't get one Congress where honestly think say that not be enough. Inside TES, I think say for don't get Congress system, outside football stakeholders they go and go deliberate. A lot of us how for develop salon football, but for later they see people on social media they talk say that the Burma is not good for salon football, not doing nothing for salon football. I think say for me it's sad. Then secondly, I don't always see people back say that my Babadi Kama don't be friends. Babadi not for going contest with Daddy Bama. I think say another thing that you also, if we talk about football democracy, it no matter how close they be, it no matter who that, for any person where they put in money per salon football, gets the right for contest with any other, whether it be Daddy Bama, whether it be Babadi, whether it be any other person.
Yeah.
We all see the last election. We have Puna McKinney, we have commend President Biofo. We will not see much of political interference compared to the one who we get back far way back. We journalists were restricted, delegates were falsified, all lengthy in the. But I think say this different. That election will be different. Although somehow I be the same kind of the same Ramash you want in the area. You want to lead to the election. One more thing be happen. People we are disqualified unfairly. But that Ibrahima we go on for win by that. I think so these are the football democracy we talk about. You get somebody where they contest against her. You understand? I remember back in 2017, they came about talks. We tell me myself, Esther, and others say I win the election. Mind you, 4 years before we get the election, in confidence, say they win the election. Nobody will be the right tax.
Yeah.
Everybody writes about say, whoever will be president of Salon Football. But here is it today that Obama is a president of Salon Football, president of the Salon Football Association. I think say he don't do you good thing. So for go to a race with Babadi Kama, it will be fine because that is what we call football democracy. That the Babadi back don't we all know he don't do a lot in Salon Football. We also can transforms Rangers, the IPL with Rangers. I think say that make inspire other club owners and for do the same. So it changes our perception of people when you talk say, okay, I put me money, but I'm not getting nothing for do. It expose the likes of Port Authority, Stellars, the Edwardians, the mighty Blackpool. He expose them all as to how possible come and do no matter who's I get the money from. But once he come and puts that kind of development in our salon football, I think say, for me honestly, Mamelago, it's good. So for me, it go fine for them, we see them. They took contest, or forget any other person. They only took money for promote salon football. But for the people they talk, say that the government not good, not do nothing for salon football. For me, I think it's sad. They will learn to appreciate people. We don't do good.
Okay.
Like I say, now you go think about the two artificial top. I wish you answer go think about the one. That government also don't left you will play this.
Yeah.
And he lucky and come. It takes salon to the African competition. So you see, I think say we get for give praises and praise due.
Okay, Martin. Just quick one. With the current trend where they go so right now, what do you think? Say journalists them and other the public, the football administrators them, for the lookout because we get something like a year for go to this election, but we see campaign messages going around and other things. The social media is polluted by a lot of messages of those vote candidates and other things. I think say some of the things that maybe will get for be an effect, to some candidates that are posing some of these things.
Yeah, I think say the two get role for play. I remember getting role for play. But because these are two friends, I remember the last time I think it was last week or days ago when he talk say me and Babadi are friends and nobody now will come and separate me. I think say these are the kind of message that we left for this year. Now I will see Babadi back caution people and say if una deal with me, una left for me B, C, and D. Because these are two friends, but I don't say when it comes to politics like this, no friends, even me, if you bother decide for contest against me, Mohamed Abu Conte, by going where I want something, we get different minds. Because these are two people really go for one thing and then to get the same vision, clear vision that we want to see salon football go before. But I can understand, you get it that is the dirty side of the politics, and also we get people and we actually they do the politics we are supposed to do because the election can come and go.
Yeah.
Then two people have to move on. No matter how that win. Kofi and Baba and Daddy Baba are going to election. Daddy Baba beat by 3 votes. But this will not do to any mistake. Yes, one go feel aggrieved and the other go feel happy. You see now look what happened at Poloko. For me, it's sad for me people in the top say why they take the final to Poloko.
Yeah.
I think so for me, it shows disrespect to the district. Poloko is part of Sierra Leone, and they get every right as they don't stand up Makini, don't stand up. Why people don't raise short kind questions, say why they be taken up, why they be taken up Makini, but where is Poloko? And it go that you take there because of the new artificial talk. The environment for me, I think, should not be conducive when you talk to store because not be doing when they say stores and I think so for whatever thing would be we will cause problem to either the match officials or anybody. I think say that one thing that the way they don't look around or make sure they take them think their objectively away from the stadium. But for me, for the people in the question why they host an Apollo, I think it shows disrespect to the game. Because Babu Warriors they play the Premier League. If you people they go play Premier League now, Babu at the same stadium, so why question why they for Western Apollo? Whatever thing there for Apple, you can't take it to go when already the SLFA don't come and announce before the final the scene, the final district cup. Nobody know the things about Rangers football final or Eastern Lands football final. So they don't get a venue where they don't announce it. Then they go for Ulster.
Okay.
So for me, I think it shows respect, and I can understand the rivalry between now because these are two teams Zimbabwe when they not this fiction never gets fit. But I can understand Go Rangers will be the second club to win the league and also win the FA Cup after Mighty Blackpool. Mighty Blackpool by 1988. Then also we all know Lions they don't win the league the highest and they're the only team that's alone win 3 consecutive years. We were winner back in 1991, 92, and 1993. And then you get 1991, 92, they get Rangers. We all know. If the winner then say will be the second club for winner 3 consecutive years. So all them tier we involved so easily. Rangers don't go beating 34 games, Lions don't go beating 24 games. So I can understand all this is here really key. Rangers don't make Lions don't make Rangers be the second club for win the league and also win the FA Cup where it will be the league double. So I think say all, but the two teams they need for talk to the fans. I think say for me, we got for try for going to modern day football.
Okay.
The issue of taking points, award 3 points, like I happen Kono, I can understand that must have them they for dissatisfied for what happened. But I think it's good that people are trying for it win, love the game, and whosoever will get for win the SLFA elections, let everybody abstain from using offensive language, tell Taliban not do nothing. Come on. I think so. Go for appreciate people. Thank you very much, Mohammed Abu Content.
Okay, Martin, thank you very much for most we joined the program this morning. Program you listen to Nagai Sports, Lentin of course, I will say interview with Martin Ushakonte, impact on your take on the current trend of SLFA football politics with the carry on the country. Anyway, it's a year to go for the elections day. Anyway, I don't know why, the bit was somebody going to say 1 year, not 2 day for when we sent a man make man in the time for hit it. I like cancel my crash content at the studio. And now we can talk about youth football definitely. And somebody where they in that capacity there, now the Salon Football Association as the coordinator for youth football, across the country in the SLFA Football Academy. And we don't see the regional competitions them. They only carry on at youth district level in the regions. And now they see some of the regions they already only reach at the climax stage. So what's now the latest as we talk right now?
Thank you very much. But before I reach by youth football, I Martin not talk about the league development with Thomas Daddy Brahma carried.
Okay.
Around what he talks on at the studio, I expect if I able to make a VN for talking back na SPW.
No, if you want to go anytime.
Yeah, because it's good for them because all what he talks so now they happen.
Okay.
One thing for this new executive, nobody not go able to distract them.
Okay.
After the tenants office done, the theory football politics go come. The thing the way they go explain around development, the studio time not go do. So Martin and a preface from that is selection. Most of the people that they explain so now say no do nothing. 8 years they not be there around football. Some posse they go school. Some posse they in civil society. So now with new candidates we want power count attention to them for football. So they're not able to get the feedback. So all left that one day. Around the youth football development, we dey can on a regional level.
Okay.
So we enroll on to district level. Where districts they play qualifier. For example, like we get Western area, we get 2 districts, rural and urban. So then they play their youth 12, youth 14. The 2 qualifier them. Now youth 12 and youth 14 are rural and urban. Then play themselves, the finalists them, then send them to the region. Likewise, now so they go northwest, northeast, from the eastern region and southern region. For eastern region, they prepare now the qualifier. They don't get venue for play. We now Kenema.
Okay.
As for northeast region, then they don't get venue. We now McKinney. We the qualifier then now Falaba, and Kabbalah, and Mabuka and McKinney. Then say they come McKinney. Likewise, Southern region self the qualifier na Moyamba, na Utai, na Pujeum. Say Utai the cover Bond.
Yeah, Bond
and the one then na Bo district. Then sell the Kana Coronation Field for play the likewise Poloko self done the own. We then sell the Kana the Poloko field. But Western area, now the nominal left, then 2 final. They don't get them 2 finals this time. At the ending of this month, they'll do the play. So first week next month, all the region there because they dip and do the normal registration. Because normally with the district, the Canal region, the FAB don't fund the region and then they take full responsibility around the team name. From there after them qualify then come on a region, then come to win a national. So now that stage you there around that aspect there.
So when they come on that, when would they expect the national as things stand right now?
Well, they play national with school lock for final 3rd term.
Okay.
Because so therefore take them for camp them. Almost we will do almost a week for camp there. So take them camp there with school they go on. And say they all now students them. I mean yes, now people's them.
Okay. So in all this, what's in the FA1 achieve in getting shots a league across the country? And now it is time for which at the regional level?
Na pathway youth development of Sierra Leone football. You find out say this na pilot phase. We'll start and see how go able to take effect. For as I talk to you so now, all the districts that we don't play, the neighbor wait itself law and will law done this and play in order. They all want play Youth 15 league now. For example, you see Conosef, they play Youth 15. From there, the Northeast Kamakwe self one starter because the excitement will they be used for play this last one. Then just take and say they not foresee there wait till we enroll the another one. So some of them they communicate to we or just take and say there for play. Let them continue for play. And also you find out so don't get appointment to technical officer in a different region. For example, Southern region get technical officer now, Eastern region get technical officer, Western area get technical officer, North East region get technical. Then technical officer they going forward for center from this region qualifier. Then self they get coach wey they identify na the district. They spot the talent them. For example, like when the entire competition done, they need for scout 30 of U12, 30 of U14. Now the entire northeast region. Likewise, now the 5 region there. So if they don't scout, they'll together they all na one place. From there they all play. We carry different coaches them back themselves they we will get 30 player na different category. You understand?
Okay.
From that different category they we able watch them progression. We dey monitor the as federation. Now make you find out see that they upkeep the technical departments now at the federation. You see that they fit for develop dressing room and they you see we carry technical officer when I coach Daniel. So you go there in charge for monitor them player and they at the age of 12, at the age of 14, who don't got player then at the whole country, 30 of them, we see how them progression they go. If you can't connect Kyobaya, then get her till the past 4 or 5 years with FIFA, they help them, they deal with them around the well-being of the player them. So now that kind of thing they so you find out so they get generation of players. We need shorting of players. We need shorting like so no get striker them. From the work on, two go able make for example by shorter Abu in height we get this kind height no need for play strike. If I go na the wing because you no get better height. Like player like where they go like Tombo then type, you know say this is for play strike or play center defense. But if we not get the youth league here for able help them, give them better coaching. Now make you find out say even the FA they fit for do locally structure them. Because CAF they fit for emphasize say they no need for the same people them for country and coach them. Let the country get better structure them so they can able coach coach the younger coach them. So now make could they do more of instructor cause we the one they will do this instructor after they get a number they will go through the procedure. So you find out say any quarter would they do grassroots coaching course from there we get another program self who they can enroll around referee young referee for example we were referee there already there at the age of 12 years 14 years we get Beckett qualification WAS qualification for able work with that generation day. Because if you then type of agent they work with that generation day, that here about referee go minimize. That will only get referee then for the qualify for the Gold Nations Cup or big qualify we will get them because what they affect within a more of the age. So if you then begin at that age, so now all them program then they if you God willing after this done, you still they enroll them before start the next season. I would fit for do under 12 league for the Premier League them where they I think at the executive level now because the CEO in a Bensi we don't do the proposal through the technical department for like all the Premier League then get youth 16 team. For example, if you Bow Rangers they can play Star Lions, Bow Rangers neighbor cow the youth 16 team, the structured academy there like you get Hada, you get Frances, you get Star Sport, then Cable play with Eastern Lions. They will get a league where they play. So you find out see that's how they get who need able get for example for go spend 600 million for player at the age of 16 he play himself able play almost 40-50 game. He able strong at times they by potential they count under the upper team for let they play they like wetin FC Calon they do for Pirates and so at the age of 15.
Yeah,
I will them that they
yeah.
play up, that they play down.
Okay.
So now that kind of format, the ones who for able raise more finance. For example, if the Premier League give 100 million, the FA able help with 50 million. See this 50 million they go for you, they play youth 16 league. So now all them program and they line out for able help for develop the game.
Okay, let's look at the area we get for do it. The teams that we get for coming for the national tournament. So we on one stage down the SLFA Football Academy. So how many teams on one target for across the country? As currently the regional done, some don't they reach as the final stage.
Well, now two under 12, two under 14. So if you calculate all, you go get 10 team with the Canada national.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the national, how not one play the format?
No, well, and if, for example, when them come, it go be group stage, then play themselves. Say because say you want to see even some of the players the way that they identify them progression from district level, regional level. At the end, within at that level, you will see because if you know say at the end they want the way they play youth 14 by next year they will play youth 15 tournament. So at the end, because I will give you an example back Mohamed Abu. We last youth 15 tournament na Liberia were full.
Yeah.
You dey get the boys then the days I feel like the tell you say coordinator we no want they play them kind tournament here na free turn.
Wow.
We no want they get them kind crowd here na free turn. And obviously, so we take some of their way or not they play the league.
Yeah.
Now different academy they'll go take them too. So for able get them platform here for play out of who side and they migrate Canada side, get the atmosphere, get many people go able watch it. For example, now like the AYV go able cover a live way, sometimes they on cooler, we know they around go able see. So they don't get that atmosphere they say, then go they reach the actual age. So now all thing and they now just around organization. Law able get progression. Law no they as country they wait for the one we then go born over. So begin big them for can play for Sierra Leone.
Yeah, really.
From there, one get the platform. If you observe with this new dispensation, where at least the little way who don't try around youth football, at you don't get the high scouts we don't kind of Sierra Leone around youth football. It's short term.
Yeah.
So if we create that platform, they're able to see to the blessing of AYV. AYV self able can do under the cover the youth game then they go live. From there able get sponsorship there, we go able make it organize well, go able get more scouts, go able take their younger boys here to better academy them. So the next 4-5 years, then go able turn Sadio Mane, the Mohamed Kalon for playing a bigger club there. We already aging at them favor for play from there. We already them train well. If you observe now Premier League, most of the one they no disrespect to them, but they not be train them. If you watch with Bellamy player that they play in the Premier League, they see the great difference. So now that mentality they will help with at least let them get better coaching, let them get better organization till they reach for play the Division 2, Division 1, till they come up now the Premier League.
Okay, like I told my colleague, Nigel, you don't listen to what in Almami Kwash don't say, in area of youth football development in the country. This may not be one area where Salon been on the staff, for quite some time since the fade out of Mohamed Kalon and the others, we've been rise up through the school league and coming up, but since then, where the create Bellamy Academy been there out in the country, we've been on the struggle for get youth football system in the right trajectory. Now Almami Kwash there, and they now roll out a regional competition. They already done the try for reach, forget the national. So what now you take?
Yes, Abu. Good morning, and as well, good morning to listeners out there. For me, I think Coach don't say a lot when it comes to youth football in the country because, like you always say, this if you have forget that kind of a better foundation in terms of youth football for develop maybe a better national team, AFO start from the youth level, and we all see the current trend right now. If we look at the international scene, you see the likes of the young lads them way I can always like for make mention of two young lads them now Manchester United, the likes of the Kobe Maino and Garnacho. We see them come out from the academy system and come in to the bigger team of itself and make through as well a breakthrough towards them national side them as well, which of course is very much more unbelievable at them age. So for me I think youth football now that kind of a bedrock for develop any country in football, because if you look at Senegal for example, you look at them footballing system a well structured because they get a better youth footballing system, because from that youth footballing system you get the players them where they transform or progress from one stage to another, then before then they come into the national side, then can become a better player. They don't understand the game of itself. But for me, getting a youth football system now something very good. But we get to ensure that they play with one system, especially if we want to get this right for build a better national team, because if they don't begin play with one system at this particular age where they and they know say okay, this is not the kind of system where we go meet in the next stage where they go. I think it will help them, and as well, it'll less the burden of the teams them where they play the Premier League, because when you get that kind of a better system wherein you dey develop young kids them where they come up, you dey see how you follow them progression, day-to-day process and everything. You know they go out there and splash bigger cash on certain players then, because Courage Catley make mention of how clubs them they spend millions of millions for get
in
players
getting new
them.
players,
Yes.
yeah.
But if they don't get a good youth system, gets them then boys them maybe under 14, 15, 16, 17 upwards, then also okay, let we go down now the academy system or the youth system, follow the players then progression, look at the stats them, look at how them performance don't be. We saw okay, well, Mr. AB and Silo take them 3 players they are so off from the academy, let we count them the senior team of itself, go to give them game time. Maybe they give them 20 minutes. Let them they used to the bigger stage. Before you look at them, so okay, well, you play your full debut today. Because it help a lot for lessen the burden on clubs and for spend huge amounts of cash.
Yeah.
And with this particular initiative coming out, I think I vividly remember last year where the football parliament may meet and then decide for say okay, they want to play this particular youth football in this particular year, and so many people have been asked so many questions about the long lasting effects of how they're going to do how they're going to manage the system for play this particular league. But I think with all them questions then they people them don't begin to get the answers them, the rightful answers towards the questions them where them be asked about the longevity of this particular league and how sustainable it could be. And Yuriko as well make mention of how other regions them not able for wait again for the next phase of this league. They want
Yeah.
to continue for play. This tells you that football not that one thing where they draw people them crazy. And the moment you allow them for play and you give them all the opportunity and the required facility for let them do what they want for do, yeah, with or without any financial support, they just want to forget them on their own, because they feel like now the only time this way they can be very much more happy apart from schooling and everything. And look at and say, okay, well, if football around the world don't they make this kind of progress, everybody out there want for be the next Cole Palmer, the next Phil Foden, the next Kobe Mino, the next Harlan Haaland. You name whatever stars you want for call, because they know how say football are the sport where they bring money and they bring more income. Because if you're fortunate for let them scout you at a youthful age, you go out there and at the European space, you begin play football for a big club, maybe at age 17, you play for Monaco, then maybe a club like Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid see you, they're ready for splash whatsoever money, because they know say, get you at the side, not only get for bringing them more money, but you know a talent will go also bring them achievement for a club and as well personal achievement for you as an individual, and back home you're able to feed more people like your family and do a better business for your country in terms of developing the football.
Okay, that na Nigel George, of course, those in the studio. Definitely listen to Rise Sports. They reach you live from Rise Radio 96.8 KFM. You follow the program on Facebook page. You can also drop a comments, on the Facebook page. And okay, on the line as well, 077 963 963. Now you know by go drop a comments. Allow me question consider country again. In the area of succession plan, in roll out some of the competitions they are from the FA. When I don't roll out this, and look at the area of succession plan for some of them players there. And one key thing again, where normally be a problem in some of the areas that that age category being emphasized on. So how now we will get them right? This is a pilot project. We're looking at maybe the second edition might be bigger than this, and maybe by then a lot of players that maybe go on coming in, a lot of parents will allow them picking it for go out there. So how now go for right, get them right, looking at the age category, getting it a succession plan, going year in year out. So the national sides and look at the U15, U17 going to the upper levels, not go be the strain for get players then.
Well, normally, we don't continue or play this season, you 12, you 14, you play next season. Because you need to allow them for go. Okay. Say then club then they then get the under 8 and under 10. So for example, we can play now the next season youth 13, youth 15. So the one that we did 8 and 10, then go the car 11, then they go the car 9. So till we then go they reach U16 for go left there up. The one that we did 8 and 10, then go down reach that 12 and 14. So we can start stay back. because normally they left the player at the age of 17 years. You left her up play, you can't develop the another one and done. Now I make we two one do. We therefore work with the region them. For example, learn smaller field them. Then for aside like my field so a session tongue field let the association and the district then they make let them they play their youth 10 league, youth 8 league. So for example, let's say get a league the way that they play now the little corner. So the 10 the way that and they progress, then say they play there you any year. So say then go to reach that age for can play now that we category they go very easy. So around the success now that kind way they go because within 18 years now you know say that they sign the player professional contract.
Yeah.
So if they left her up there at the age of 17, and I can start back around. So with time, if we don't get because we will let them play a good surface. If we don't get more and more surface them, we can able can down until we can around you 10. You can see how they able catch them back inside. Listen, they then bother and they go still continue around the district around. Or they also watch at next year for able see because we get company who they can talk to around all the players the way they play around the FIFA Connect and they also get national ID card. For example, if Mohamed Abude Kono, sometimes parents then decide for migrate from Kono for Kamakeni. So if you don't play that year, last youth 12 league, you can play under say I be done the Kono. So you need for sure the ID card there.
Okay.
So they able to identify them, or they able get, for example, like able see there now tell you say we get almost 7,000 U12 player, youth 14 player. We able to identify them, so we can take them to district level around the arbitration because it go be instant ID card way good for you back. For example, these two they talk to the SOAS Federation. Ghana and them 14 years this way they launch this project.
Wow.
So for we if we start and today, you see how the excitement they come. From there, if we able get the support of government and the FSF put more finance around it, you go see within 4-5 years because the talents and they we just need to get the coaches and the capacity. Let them able know because what me they fit for emphasize. Let get coaches that we get license around grassroots and youth football development. We not dey no more than day. We not for just take and say no, Mohamed Abu can coach up here that I can coach here back. So let them turn expert around it. If they turn expert, they able to develop the player, then they will get the right mentality, the right approach for go up here now, for go challenge around the Premier League. So all them program then they like go to can say we not go wake in the morning, it be okay. It's very difficult, it's tough, it's a bit but how country they some of them other country they need to make it feel say that they do well. Then the FA now they in charge. They not get like how district. I could give example to Liberia. You see everything about the league now the LFA.
Yeah,
Yes, now they have like we now we own books not say so. So you therefore allow the way the district for do their own, you can't to the region because if you not be we like for example we give the authority to them. They see quick around the development, but then get their own format. They not get better staff. Themselves not too financially equipped for able to run and faster way people expect. I can normally say back if you remember about today, they America in a Sierra Leonean, in an expert around youth football, collaborate with really see young pathway go work. Not vex sit down. With me for collaborate, so until after 5 years. You go get chance to yourself one up in academy. You go get chance to ask myself interested around this position. So if the platform not be there, the theory the can there, you go to work people if you say able do nothing.
Yeah, sure.
But if you don't support today for that, at least the platform starts for day. The theory the can there now it is easy for to reach the height so they look for height. But if you see don't no more, now you need to corner like you in a studio from morning to night. You dey criticize, you dey fight for less on 10 days. Who say able direct we for law do am well, you say no, you need to do am for less. You be not to crash they do, not to Daddy Brian executive they do, now I say they do because once you get interest around the football, you go one day can the way you go need say no, but they expect now like where the feeling this so. You see the challenge with some club that they get now.
Yeah.
You see the challenge with some player that they get now. Yeah. You see the value with the FC Calon they get. Because they be don't deal organized around youth development business. So you dey see 90% of the boys there. You dey see every terrorist leafer play Edwards play. You dey see that they play good football because they are 17, they are 16, they are 17, they are 18, and they play because if you don't prepare for that trade, you don't understand.
Okay.
So now then thing and they like I tell you, we dey migrate with this set where they go so. We dey go then say then go at the age of 17. We left them at Division 2, Division 1, Premier League. We can't start back on the other side. You know, say we as federation self, we dey set for register the academy there now. Because now the one kind of exercise for play that youth 16 league.
Okay.
There are million number there because we want let club that they work back around partnership. For example,
Partner with academies, you mean?
yes, for example, Mohamed Abukin developed the player at the age of 8 to 14. Because if you're not financially capacitated, you can hand over to Ada on do partner. So Adna can take at the age of 14 to 17. So at there, if you development fee come, educational fee, cable can they wait and take cable take on a club to another level.
Okay, let's look at the other areas. I need to understand that, of course, it can also supersede some academies then and progress one. One among them are Star Sports, and we need to understand they get a tournament with them for going to. So I don't know if you get anything like Dex.
Yes. You know, say how they work with them closely because sometimes and they, if you not work with their academy, then they we get the potential now for grow. The youth football self now grow. Today, if you all over the country, they see youth football they develop. Now the blessing of Ada. You know, say after we had a camp, then showcase, then show the value, then play tournament. With the tournament self, you see, so now from there, Star Sports self migrate. You see the trend with themselves don't take so. Today, you see K and K self academy.
Yeah.
You see the trend where they don't take. You see FC Calon today don't play youth 15 tournament, youth 17 tournament. You see the youth 17, now born and raised from McKinney, and then can win them. We try na all the Bellamy no more they see around.
Yeah.
But today they almost see they see Frances from Kenema,
Yeah.
and from Conakry then come out too. So most of them structure academy then they are kept them because the more they get value, the more other people they can invest around academy stuff. So for Star Sports, you know, so that we don't do partner with Italia Sports, na Turkey. We then get two players then they self with it. Then two of them play and they the one don't go through youth 15, youth 17, we take her to Germany. The another one, they now we last youth 17 squad, then they Italia Sports now they do development program. The one way they now the youth 15 self, we don't they now youth 15, they now youth 17. If you God willing, then they take her to the bigger team for third this preseason. So then get tournament where they do club wise. For example, almost 24 countries then at the whole world.
Wow.
Yes, the Real Madrid, the Atletico Madrid, bigger team them from Brazil, all the kind of Italia sports, then shape them to different group. From there, then play tournament, team forget the champion. From there, get academy there all over the world where they go there for see younger talents there where they're able to go keep around development. They left them there, then see how them progression they go. So Star Sport through them partnership where they're able for go take part this year where I think by the weekend they go left Sierra Leone for go Turkey where they go with 25 players. But wait me self be advised and say this is about Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
It's not about Star Sport. So at the end, with the agents where they work with, say I'll be work with them closely. From there I'll be identify younger coach them back. We for able to help them. The likes of Matana FC Calon
Yeah.
and
She's
Coach
doing well.
yes, Coach Daniel self we deal with the technical department now as sort of they work with their as technical, they help them around the technical aspect. From there then pull somebody from Keneba back Camber Eagles where they help them, then take Jawad from Banta FC goalkeeper coach for develop the ball them. So then partner with different clubs then at the country, like Frances FC, then get player from there, then get player from FC Calon, then get player from Ada, then get player from AZ Foundation and McKinney. From there also then get one younger, very talented player from 91, Yoni Shooting Star.
Wow.
So then get all them blend and then put together. At the end, we then get 20 players where they took to Italia Sports. So then do partnership with them club, then they for take the player them. So let's see what thing will happen. So that they go and also then get another program back July. You see now the past 8 or 10 years, now FC Calon they go to Riseradiosl So the next 2 months, you go see Star Sport, they go to a cup, win one of the biggest tournaments in the world now, Sweden. We then serve the fight for partner now with all the Premier League club them, with potential youth player them with the Division 1. We then want to take them back to go to July in Sweden. We then go able to see if we're able to go show more talent around younger players in Sierra Leone. Because now the pathway this, we're able to develop the country. And also, I think 2 days ago, K and KC yourself be there.
Yeah,
We then serve the car academy. We don't get huge proposal to Sierra Leone now. We did tune at the technical department self way or the militant to the general secretary at the end around development of Sierra Leone football, around coaching development, take a younger player. Then, for example, now I get opportunity for see their young youth 15 and they able to identify 7 of them where they not go Europe it. Whereas I speak to it so now, they look for them now for academy, educational development, where they want to take them to at least ending of this year or early next year. So now the opportunity then they look for as a senior self, Francis FC self, then CEO, they work on different academy them. Different agents them. Where the next 2 months then say go to Kenema for able to see how go able identify young talents them. And also as they speak soon at the studio, Born and Raised Academy from McKinney, Tom from England. Instead of cancer, I learn with 2 days time the agents they go come, who they can see the fan player they all over the country for get opportunity. So no say if you God willing the next 2 years we go able get almost 20 to 30 around youth 15, youth 17. We go there all over the world. We know so with their agent they that sets they go able break through a bigger club than at the world. It's not easy.
Okay.
We not get the platform it,
Sure.
we not get the organization.
Yeah.
But the past 1 year, we don't get many scouts we don't cancel earlier.
Okay.
We don't get many younger as I speak to you now, one part of the young boy that will be took to Dubai. Now the youth 17 tournament where they play, they don't win champion. Today Friday they play the FA Cup, youth 17 FA Cup. If they win them, they almost get 3 trophy from there. Then just do tournament where the club can carry Chelsea because for let them carry them for take them a bigger club.
Okay.
They almost do win 2 man of the match day. And the new coach will come from Italy, don't get the number 10 jersey. So they watch the progression around all the make around.
Okay, Coach Law, we lost your best open the phone line and pick some calls in the program. 077-963-963. And you know, go call you now and be part of the program. Deut Almami Coach Conte, we are the youth football coordinator from the Sierra Leone Football Association. 077-963-963. And you know, go call you now and be part of the program. Well, today, of course, we dedicate the program for talk around youth football and on the country with now the latest development. They reform Almami Coach Conte, you know, some of the developments we don't there around, you know, youth football and some also within the pipeline for happen. 077-963-963. We expect the FA Cup, you know, committee for pull out the result of the investigation we're doing to for let us see our best. Whether this match will be replay or maybe a replay again, or maybe whatever get for the edition. But it will be out, you know, in the next few hours or so this morning. 077-963-963. Now you know I go call me now and be part of the program. Just want to pick a few more calls. Now the international scene, Atlanta of course on set up for face by Leverkusen, you know, in the Europa League, you know, finals. So see our best. Okay, we don't miss this call though. 077-963-963. Now you don't go call me now and be part of the program. You will get a youth football league. Maybe you'll get questions we go and post to Almami Crash Conte, you know, in relation to youth football development in the country. And also we see the side called Olympiacos don't progress now to the finals, you know, as then go face, you know, their counterpart as the side called Aston Villa been lost to them yesterday by 2-0. So Olympiacos, you know, been progressed through by 6-2 in both home and away. 077-963-963. Eastern Lions yesterday been draw with FCFC by a goalless draw at the SLFA Football Academy. We miss the Lions, of course, we miss the chance, you know, for letting closing the gap for at least they within, you know, the 4th position, but as it stands, you know, they're in the 6th position going to that match day. 077-963-960. Let you look at, you know, quick one. We'll look tomorrow. Definitely go there for look at exclusive international side of sports. The build up to the Super Sunday match, you know, between Arsenal and that of Manchester United. For Arsenal, they are looking forward, for lift the English Premier League title after 20 years and not miss out. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Manchester City on Saturday go entertain, the side called Fulham, and it will be another interesting match. That game they will play inside the Craven Cottage Stadium. We don't know if Fulham will do the needful for Arsenal anyway. 077 I know I go call you now. Okay, we don't miss this sort of call. Just once your best will entertain few calls though, and then we round up the program. 077 963 you know I go call me now and be part of the program. 077 963 you know I go call me and then be part of the program. 077 963 and then I go call me and be part of the program. Let's just look at some comments that were coming at the program. And this one they say, I wish Almami Kwash will able to talk much more about the other development side that has to be the FIFA Connect, because a lot of clubs, I mean to understand, have registered for the FIFA Connect, but up till now we are yet to see any headway. Can Almami Kwash address anything about that? This one they come up from James. We send this message, and this other one they say, thanks to you Almami Kwash for this wonderful of course deliberation around youth football. We want to see much more, but what anything like the FA planning to do in the area of school league? Of course, this now Abdul asked this question. Well, I know that Mami Crash will talk anything around that anyway. 077 Just one more call with a trap for pick, and then come to the guest, now the studio and trap for round of the program. 077 The number go call we and be part of. Yes, Almami Crash. While we don't forget the call set.
Yes, for the school program, yes,
Yeah.
we dey do football for school. Now because the school be locked, but I think the next 1 month, then go swear the president, the turn at the whole country with the executive, with the already in charge of school football, whether they go and distribute football to all learn school, say who belong to the last 10 are McKinney.
Yeah.
So that day it in pipeline because the ministry, NSA, and the SLFA then get committee with and set around that stuff there. And David self with they in charge, they push around that thing there. More development there around school football. Way more of it. We said in at the technical department. Around the FIFA Connect, we still organize the system. Because if God willing, by next season, Premier League self, now strictly they work there. So we say by next season, around the Youth League, now they continue for the day.
Okay, 077 Joe, one more call with for pick. Nigel, we look at the Europa League, already done and dusted, and we don't see the two finalists then, between of course, Bayer Leverkusen will take on Atlanta. Atlanta knocked out Liverpool, and yesterday emphatic win against the side called Olympic Marseille by 3-0. And now in the first Bayer Leverkusen and other stubborn German teams. And for me this season, I want to say German teams, or the German league, definitely very competitive. Getting 3 of the teams and making it to the Champions League, and 2 teams making it to the, I would say, a team to the Champions League. 1 play to the semi-finals. Although Real Madrid go in the semi-finals of that match, they go and say, yeah, I know you're a Madrid fan, go away down there anyway. But we don't see, there's a German team in the UEFA Champions League final. There's a German team in the Europa League finals. What does this mean for the German league?
For me, I think Leverkusen, Leverkusen don't be the surprise package inside Germany, because looking at them, I think now they don't be one of the club them we get the highest unbeaten record now the European space with 49 games unbeaten, and I think Xavi Alonso get the magic touch. And I better read a comment yesterday wherein Fabrizio Romano will post say, if we get a Super Cup match between Bayern Leverkusen and Real Madrid, they say in the look at and say 7 goals go come out during the 9 minutes. Because if you look at both teams, Abu, I think then just get some magic. Bayern Leverkusen, you might feel like this. They don't score on them, they don't score on a late game, they come to an end and everything, then you just get that kind of a turnaround. And for me, if that kind of a final they go there, or that kind of a Super Cup match they go there, it won't be surprising at all. It will just look like a coach and a former player, because the Ancelotti coach Xavi Alonso, the tell be there inside Bayern Munich as well. So for me, it will be a strange one. But I think for the team of itself, they don't progress very much well. I think this not in second final, because I think the German Cup final as well for play. That DFB Pokal Cup final for play as well. So I think Alonso don't try, and in first season coming in, or in second season coming in as manager for Bayern Leverkusen, take them from a relegation position. Now we don't hand over them a trophy, the German Bundesliga, where it take everybody by surprise, and now it don't go into the Europa League final and then the German Cup final. I think luck in favor then are the Gaffer inside right now. So for me, not surprising. But playing against Atalanta, one of the most stubborn team them as well. We see them performance. The last where they make them first appearance in the UEFA Champions League. We see how gifted and be full with talented players them and everything. And now going into the UEFA Europa final, I think it therefore be a tight one for them. And I think the German teams they really don't do well in terms of everything where they want to forget around football and as well for the European Spaces League season.
Okay, Nigel, with its for one people and I can't answer my question. A message where they can this one they say, do you have any knowledge about some of these players that will be coming to Europe, you know, in terms of creator consent or the type of talk about benefits, you know, the clubs will be getting?
Yes, because Star Sport do collaboration and do paperwork around the team, they around partnership.
Okay.
So then the team they all for hope and pray for let the player then go do well.
Okay.
Because then they obvious because then tournament especially go to a cup, the player then they go play away they're not in a TPMS system.
Okay.
So for example, if you put player from Easter Lions need for loan to Star Sport. So they give the authority for let they able register. So you need go play no more because you just come on go play. Okay. And from there, Mohamed Abu, I think by this week or next week, then we begin playing at pro school, where they really do it around the youth 15, youth 17, youth 20 go start for train. Okay. Because we get tournaments in September, October, November. We now wait the last 1 month for training. Find out say we youth 70, we may do well the last 10 and Mauritania because we prepare the early. Okay. So we prepare them boys, then they don't do the program, don't do all things, but now be the challenge around the field.
Okay.
Because
so
you know,
school by Monday.
yes, I think I should say team then go begin train the Leicester Lions, the Port Authority. Then because we go get easy access now na academy. Because academy good for we around the hostels with some of the boys they go come up playing for the day. So okay, we train very early in the morning, train in the evening. So by the next 1 or 2 weeks, go see the release around the youth 15, youth 70, youth 20 for begin train. At least because with the open pray say this year tournaments for able do well, for able progress, at least able qualify for youth big youth tournament, for example the Nations Cup, the World Cup around both youth 70, youth 20. Because you know say youth 15 are development for identify them, see how them go progress can at the youth 17.
Okay, once many thanks to you, Almami Crash Conte. And don't forget, you know, the League, Premier League, you know, will carry on, you know, get Kaka fixtures and with the, as well as the Female League. But tomorrow, they are definitely, you know, for being canton the latest about that, definitely. Now the program will left now for today. And say many thanks. So we special guest, when Almami Crash Conte don't get a lot, you know, we get for do it around youth football. Definitely, yeah, of course, you miss the program, you also get a chance to follow live on Facebook page, you know, forget more latest, you know, around, you know, youth football, na the country. Well, many thanks to my colleague, Nigel George, and also plenty thank you to always take on time for today and listen to the program. When I arrive sports, you know, we'll come to an end for today's program. Join me again, you know, tomorrow in the afternoon hours from 12, you know, to 1 o'clock, you know, in the afternoon. As we'll bring of course, exclusive international side of sports and with few local, you know, reports, you know, where they happen around the country. Special thanks to the executive producer, when I'm Mariam Abab, producer, when I'm Musa Baisi, Jonanga and team, where they play the Facebook page. Maybe not be home and I will contact or being kind of program to now. So special thanks to the studio operator, when I'm Bashi Wiketa, where being, of course, make Lona get a clear out there how the program is going. Till then, stay blessed. Tata.